Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I'm going to have to see how to block these people that try to call me on Messenger. I mean, I don't know them. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yo, Haribol, Hare Krishna. You know, these people, I don't even know them, you know. They've never posted anything. They've never made a comment. And they try to call me. It's mostly these Indian guys, you know. And it blocks the video. It makes the video go down. So later on today, I'll figure out how to block that. Because he's probably going to try to call back in a minute. You know, this is really, go away. You know, it's like a gnat, you know. It's like a gadfly, you know. Go away. You know, stop it. You know, at least look at the posts. You know, you try to call me. You know, you want to talk to me. I say, get out of here. Get out. Get out. You should. Go away. Don't approach like that. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Sorry. Hare Krishna, Hare. Get out of here. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ah. Ah. Hare Krishna. Ah. Krishna. Krishna. Yeah, it's these Indian guys. You know, I don't know them. They've never read a post. They've never made a comment. I don't even know who they are. And then bing, 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 they're calling. Bing, bing, I want to talk. Go away. Get out. And it makes the video go down. You know, it shuts the video down. I'll figure out how to fix it later. Oh, man. Oh. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. To regain my composure. Hare Krishna. Now, where were we? Ah! Krishna. Ah. Ah. Anyway, tell them. Tell them, fuck off, and unfriend them. That's what I do. Yeah. But there must be a way to stop these interruptions, you know, settings or something. And then, you know, because I don't know who they are, and I can't do it until they do it. You know, they pop up out of nowhere. So I gotta stop this, change the settings. Now I'm just gonna show them, you know, a blank screen. I'm not gonna show them anything. I can block them on Messenger, but leave Facebook open so that, you know, if they do look at something, they might get something. You know, they do look at like maybe a post of Gohari or Govinda or somebody. They might get something, but I can block them on Messenger. But I'd like to find what those settings are. I'll find it later. There's got to be a setting somewhere. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. They're just clowns, you know, they're clowns. I remember seeing a cartoon once that really made an impression on me because I was trying to, in relationship, develop some sort of a friendship or relationship with someone. And when I saw this cartoon, it was like, okay, Krishna, you're telling me what's going on here. It's really, really a good cartoon. I've tried to find it since, but it's two people, and they're sitting at a little table in a cafe up against a window, and they're having refreshments, and they're trying to have a conversation. And one person is looking very serious, and the other person is dressed up. It's a person, but they're dressed up like a clown. Krishna, you got to know who you're talking to, you know? If you're talking to a clown, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You have to know who you're talking to, you know? So I don't feel like doing a clown thing with these clowns, okay? These clowns, I don't feel like clowning around with them. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Or it might be worse. I mean, some of them are stalkers, you know. Most of them just want to talk to an American woman so they can get money, basically. Mataji, my father's sick, and my mother can't walk, and I really want to come to America. Can you help me? It's usually what it is, something like that. Can you send some money? You rich American lady. It's usually what it is, honestly. I mean, Hare Krishna. We wish them well. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Krishna will help them. Someone else will help them. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Okay, so Chutananda. Prabhupada's giving documentation on the life of Chutananda. He was the biggest branch of the Advaita branch of the Chaitanya tree. His son, who from the very beginning of his life had the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, 3 years old. Lord Chaitanya took him on his lap when he was visiting Advaita and told him, we're brothers. Advaita is also my father. So we're brothers. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. He took initiation from Gadadhar Pandit. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. What does that initiation mean? It means receiving the seed of bhakti. It means receiving the chanting of the holy name infused with ecstatic love. That's actually the initiation. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. I mean, you know, just look at our scriptures. They're all conversations. It starts with Lord Brahma receiving the seed of bhakti through the heart directly from Lord Krishna. And then we have the Brahma Samhita, at least the 5th chapter of it. There was more with the 5th chapter. Govinda Mani transmission. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, the vibration, the holy vibration. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Om is also chanted, and Om is also Hare Krishna. I remember coming across that somewhere. because it's composed of 3 letters, A-U-M, and it indicates the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It indicates 3 things. I can't remember what the 3 things are. I think it's the... Oh no. Well, anyway, it also indicates Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. One of them stands for Krishna, and the other indicates the devotee, and the other indicates something else, like either devotional service or the small living entities. See, Hare Krishna. And anyway, it indicates Krishna. It's not just some impersonal vibration. It indicates the dynamics of devotional service. Anyway, I have a tendency to get in over my head. Hare Krishna. Oh yeah, the 3 types of discussions before that phone call is the speaker. It's very important for them. The reason they're speaking is because they want to be right. They have to be right. And it occurred to me a long time ago that there's a way to be right and wrong all at the same time. And that's what I see in that type of speaker who has to be right. They may be right, but they're also wrong at the same time because of the consciousness. Another type of speaker in discussions doesn't care if they're right or wrong. They just want to be heard. They just want people to hear them. They don't care if they're right or wrong. They don't care. They can be right, they can be wrong. It really doesn't matter. They just want to be heard. And this is described by Rupa Goswami. And the third type that he describes is a speaker who is trying to find the truth, trying to align themselves with the glorification of the personality of Godhead. So those are the most fruitful types of discussions. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. I think a politician probably fits that second class because they change what they say. They say, this is the right thing, and then they see it doesn't go over well, and then they change it. No, that's the right thing, and it's the complete opposite because they just want to be heard. They want your vote. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. So there's like one more paragraph. Hare Krishna. Of the 6 sons of Advaita Acharya, 3, so he had 6 sons, 3 were devotees and 3 weren't. Achyutananda, Krishna Mishra, and Gopal Das lived faithfully in the service of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Since Achyutananda did not accept a wife, he had no issue. The second son of Advaita Acharya, Krishna Mishra, had 2 sons, Raghunath Chakravarti and Dola Govinda. This is documentation. The descendants of Raghunath still live in Shantipur in the neighborhoods of Madan Gopal, Pada, Ganakar. And he's naming all the places where the descendants of that son live. Dola Govinda had 3 sons, he names them, and the descendants of Kandarpa lived, that's the grandsons, where they lived. And where the descendants of Vallabha live. So you can go there if you want. They're all still there, these descendants. There is a genealogical table for the family of Sri Vallabha. Okay. And his youngest son, Ramagopal, They still live in Dhammakudavia. He names those places where they live. So this was a spiritual dynasty. And these are the descendants of that. It's kind of like genealogical, spiritual. These were the descendants. They may be pure devotees, they may not be. Hare Krishna, but they're the descendants. The son of, okay, and his son was, and the youngest son was, and second son was, and so Prabhupada is giving all the documentation. Krishna. The two sons, Rama Mohan, the sons of Rama Mohan, Bada, Prabhu, and Chota, inaugurated the circumambulation of Navadvip. Okay, and there's a literature with the complete genealogical table. You see that in the Old Testament also. This genealogical, who came from who, and it goes on and on and on and on. And it's just the generations, and they kept exact details of how many children they had and where they went, and they kept exact genealogical accounts. So that's also available for the Vaishnava genealogy, like in the Old Testament of the Abrahamic culture coming from Abraham. So we have that also, if you want to go there. Hare Krishna, it's there. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Okay, so I was going to go on and talk about the other sons of Advaita, and I think I'm going to stop there. Krishna. Jai, Haribol. That was fun. Thank you all for listening. I hope everybody has a good day. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh, not a good day. You don't want it. Don't have a good day. Good isn't good enough. For this group, for this gang, good isn't good enough. Don't have a good day. Have an ecstatic day. Don't settle for good. Don't settle for better. Go for best. Jai Shri Haridas. Thank you so much. Haribol. Can never repay you, you know. Hare Krishna. Haribol.